Hello and welcome back to SF Giants recap. In today's game, the Giants, they won again 5-4 versus the Mets. We have a 2-game winning streak, which I think is the longest of the year. So we're going to go over all that in today's video. Consider subscribing. I really do appreciate it. And so we're going to hop into the scoring and the highlights right now. To start off the scoring, Jock Peterson, he got a single to make it 1-0 Giants in the bottom of the first. And then in the bottom of the second, Tyler Estrada, he launched one into left field, making it a 2-0 game. And then in the top of the third, Francisco Lindor, he answered back with a double. Then in the top of the fourth, Mark Canha, he got a sac fly. And then Brandon Nimmo, he also got a sac fly to make it 3-2 Mets lead. But in the bottom of the fourth, Blake Sabol, he answered back, giving the Giants the tied game, making it 3-3. And then there was a force out with Brett Wisely getting a ground out to make it 4-3. And then Francisco Alvarez, he homered to make it 4-4. And so we went into the bottom of the eighth, where Mike Yastrzemski, he doubled to give the Giants a 5-4 lead. And Camille Duvall came in the ninth and struck two guys out and got the save. And so the Giants, they get the 5-4 win. Really good to see from us, considering how bad we've been playing before. Getting these two, splitting a series with the Mets, that's really good to see. Good things to come. And we have Haniger and Slater also coming back. And so I think that the future is looking way brighter than we may see it as, considering how bad the past week or two has been. So to look on the bright side of things, LaMonte Wade Jr., he got 2 hits today. He's been seeing the ball great. I feel like I went over this a couple videos ago, but he's just been seeing it. His at-bats seem really like he's in control. Even when he gets out, he's hitting the ball hard, and so it's really good to see him doing that. We had Jock Peterson get the RBI single. Mike Yastrzemski, though, he's been hitting really well, batting around 270, had 2 hits today, getting the clutch RBI, the go-ahead run, and then Tyler Estrada, obviously, he keeps it up with a home run today. So really good to see from those guys. J.D. Davis, he kind of has cooled down from his hot start. He got 2 strikeouts today and didn't get a hit or a walk. So not really worried about him, but I'm just kind of concerned about if he's off his groove or something, or if something is underlying there. Hopefully not. I doubt it, but hopefully he'll bounce back. With the pitching, though, Ross Stripling, he started the game. He did solid. He went 3 1/3, allowing 3 runs. Got 1 strikeout, but overall, I felt like he was doing really well. He had a few mishaps with an error, and then Michael Conforto also had an error, so he didn't have much help there. But he did solid starting the game. Didn't allow a home run there, so that's good to see. Taylor and Tyler Rogers, they came in, only allowed 1 run between the both of them, and Tyler Rogers, he had 4 strikeouts, so really good to see from him. He's been pitching great lately. Just gave up the 1 home run, but that's just kind of a mislocation. But the last 3 pitchers that Giants put out there, Brebbia, Alexander, and Duvall, they were dominant. 4 strikeouts between the 3 of them. They each had clean innings, no hits allowed between those 3, and I feel like you got to give props to Gabe Kapler there. He managed the bullpen great today, and he's got to keep that up, though. He's got to remember the processes of which he does this. You don't bring Tyler Rogers in later in the game. You bring him in early, and you see how that works out. We get the win. So he's got to realize that, and I feel like if he keeps doing this, the Giants are going to have a much better bullpen games and do much better with the pitching. So good to see from Kapler learning there. I feel like if he can keep that up, then we'll see a lot more wins. Overall, though, Giants played great. The defense, though, like I said, Conforto and Stripling had the 2 mishaps. We have the worst fielding percentage in the MLB, and we really got to kind of see something change there overall, because I just don't see any improvements, and it continues. So just got to fix that. We sent Ramos down for Peterson to come up, and I feel like, yes, Peterson needs to be in the lineup, but I would have sent VR down or someone who's been really struggling and give Ramos some more at-bats, because Ramos, he could see improvement there, and he now struggled. I mean, he's now sent down, and so VR, who's been struggling, should have probably been sent down, but that's just my opinion. I don't have any control over that, and so we'll see what will happen there. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time for a new SF Giants recap video.